Hi everybody, happy Memorial Day. And I'm mostly doing just a really quick catch-up vlog for the benefit of daytonafuntim, who's apparently concerned for my welfare, and I appreciate that. Everything's fine at this end. I'm a little preoccupied, so it's hard for me to come up with ideas for videos. My cat, the yellow cat who you usually see behind me right now, is very sick, and I don't think she's going to make it this time. Just mostly because she's old. I mean, she's around like 19 or 20, and cats are considered geriatric when they're 10. So I've had her since '94, so that's a good 13 years she's been with me, and she was not a kitten when I got her, but that's neither here nor there. And as far as what can be done, nothing can be done. I mean, unless some vet is sitting on a cure for old, and I'm pretty sure they're not. So that's pretty much where my head is right now. I'm also thinking about service people overseas, and I hoping they're all going to be safe, and maybe they can come back sometime soon. I personally am a veteran. I'm a veteran of the United States Navy. I served in the final waning days of the Carter administration and the early days of the Reagan era, and sort of the unpopular years. Nothing was really going on, so I was not sent overseas to engage indigenous people, but I was available for that opportunity. And that's pretty much all I'm up to right now. When I get this, cat situation resolved, I'm gonna probably come up with some ideas for videos to entertain you, but like I said, a little preoccupied right now. I'm hoping you can understand that. So, anyway, I'm just, because even though she is like on the verge of passing away, I mean, she's not in a lot of pain. She's getting around, so she's not immobile, but so I don't really see any reason to put her down. I just want her to pass away naturally, and so I'm just making her as comfortable as possible and waiting for the inevitable to happen. I think I owe her that much. I mean, she's been my companion for 13 years now. I don't think of her as a pet. I've never thought of her as a pet, because a pet is an object. It's something that can be bought, sold, and owned. I mean, I took her in because she got displaced from where she was. So it's not like I ever said, hey, you know what this place needs? This place needs a cat. No. Every animal that I've ever taken in has been displaced from someplace else. So they've always been like sort of rescue animals with no other place to go. She's been a good companion. She's been a good friend. And like I said, I just want to make her as comfortable as possible and make her passing as easy as it can be. So I'm going to be preoccupied with that for a little while. So there it is. And tomorrow I go back to work, which I'm looking forward to. I wish I could say that I was doing something worthwhile with my time over the Memorial Day weekend, but I haven't. I've been mostly sleeping. And I think a lot of that has to do with the situation with the cat. It's just something I don't want to deal with emotionally, so I'm just making myself unconscious as much as possible so I don't have to deal. But not really the kind of happy lighthearted video you've come to expect from me, but this is all part of life too, and this is all part of the journey too. So here I am, and here we are, and this thing about Miha passing on, it is an unhappy thing, but it's not really, because this is all part of our lives. Originally, Miha belonged to a girl that I sort of knew and really didn't like that much. Her name was Lynn. She was very pretty. She looked a lot like Nancy Kerrigan, who was really prominent about that time. And she got displaced from Lynn's house because she hooked up with a guy who had a big dog. So Miha got shuffled over to my best friend's roommate. I knew Lynn through my best friend, Mike, who was a musician and probably still is, but I've lost contact with him. Miha then got displaced from that home because Mike's roommate got a girlfriend who apparently was threatened by the attention that he was giving to a little cat. So she claimed that she was afraid of the cat because she was afraid that she would steal her breath while she slept, if you can believe that. So my friend Mike thought of me and said, well, why don't you take in Miha? And I would, and I'm always happy to help out, so I did that. And she's been with me ever since. And she's had a secure home. She's always been well taken care of, fed, dry, warm. And she's been loved every day, and that's the way she's gonna go out, and all of us should be that lucky. So I've done right by her. So this is not a sad occasion, and I'm not trying to pull any heartstrings, but this is what's going on. And hopefully the end won't be that long. And I don't know. I think a lot of people are bewildered that I would get so wrapped up and so emotional in a cat, an animal. But they're the family we choose. And pets are definitely part of the family, and they do have an effect on us, and that's the way it is. So indulge me this little departure from the happy fun, and I am going to get back to the happy fun soon enough. So look forward to that. Okay, so in the meantime, have a safe weekend, and we go back to the real world tomorrow. Okay, so take care.